everybody, it's Leslie from Discovery Fabrics, and today I'm going to introduce Martha, who's a member of our team here at Discovery Fabrics. And Martha's going to chat with you a bit today about Power Wool and how it relates to icebreaker, because there's been a lot of questions about that lately. And just as a little background, Martha spent many years in the Yukon and is very, very experienced in layering and cold weather fabrics in general. So take it away, Martha.
Okay, so I brought in a few of my vintage icebreaker, and icebreaker is similar in a way to how Polartec categorizes their family, in that they give warmth or weight a special number. So their lightest one, at least a few years ago, their lightest one was 150. Then their kind of next warmest was in the 200s, so I have a 260 shirt here. And then their heavier stuff is in the 300s, and I have a 320 sweater here. So I'm not sure if that's a GSM value, a grams per square meter, or what it is, but that's their numbering system. So we don't have anything that's 100% merino, but we do carry Polartec's Power Wool. And as you know, we have silk weight, lightweight, and heavyweight. And we think more or less they correspond quite nicely to icebreakers divisions as well. So this one here is a sample of our Power Wool silk weight. So Power Wool is the fabric that has the polyester fibers on the face of the fabric for resiliency and good wearing, and the merino fibers against your skin. So when Polartec knits that fabric, they use the two fibers, so one show up against your skin, one show up against your outside. So that's the silk weight Power Wool, which would be very similar to 100 weight merino. The next one is our Power Wool lightweight, and so we currently have it in this fabulous electric pink and a cobalt, I believe.
That's right. And this is the inside of the fabric here. This is the merino part.
Exactly. So the merino, a little bit higher loft than what you find in the silk weight, but the nice smooth polyester face for the abrasion resistance. And that would be quite similar to a 200 weight or 200 category icebreaker. And then here I have the Diva blue heavyweight Power Wool. So it's got the fuzzy fleece back, it's a merino fleece on the back, and the smooth polyester face on the front. And to me, that would be very similar or comparable to a 300 weight level icebreaker sweater. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you comparable warmth, those are the fabrics that we would suggest, if merino is what you're after, because these do have the merino on the back, polyester on the front.
That's right. And this is what we have in stock currently. And as you know, these are not fabrics that we can actually just order whatever we want, unless of course we have them made at the mill, which we have done before, but we want to be able to offer you a really good variety. And so we try to look to get overruns from the Polartec mill, or buy stock from companies like Patagonia, North Face, that kind of thing. And the one thing I wanted to add about Power Wool, the advantage of the Polartec Power Wool is that as much as we love merino and we all own it and wear it, it does stay a little bit wet. It doesn't dry out very well, and Power Wool wicks the moisture out of the wool. That's actually one of the functions. Martha mentioned the durability, but the wicking is another reason why Power Wool is, in our opinion, superior in performance to wool. Not necessarily warmth, but in performance. So that's it. Thank you very much, Martha.
You're very welcome.
Queen of the North. And if you have any questions about this, you're welcome to ask them on our Facebook group, So Inspired by Discovery Fabrics, and we'll see you soon.